Ivor the Engine. Did I ever tell you about Ivor and the Fire Brigade? Well, it was winter time in the top left-hand corner of Welsh Wales where Ivor lives. It had been snowing for days and days, and the snow lay thick on the roads and frozen rivers, on the fields and houses, and on the little shed where Ivor and his friend Bluebell the donkey kept safe and warm. Finan Smith the blacksmith was in Ivor's shed, so was Jones the steam. They had lots of nuts and bolts and bits of metal, and they were fitting on Ivor's snowplough. Well, I suppose you could call it a snowplough. Finan Smith invented it himself, and he's never seen a real snowplough in his life. Still, it worked last year when it was snowy, though last year the snow wasn't quite so thick as it is this year.
Pass me that hammer, Jones Bach. It wants levelling up a bit here. There now. How's that?
It looks good, Finan Smith. Very good. Do you reckon it'll work?
Oh, I don't see why not. It did last year. We'd better try it, hadn't we?
So Finan opened the big doors, and Jones drove Ivor out into the snow.
You want to take a run at it, and if you get stuck, back up and run at it again.
All right, let's have a go.
That's right.
Well, now we've got it going, I reckon we'd better go on up to Llantisilly, see if there's any work for us. You might as well come on up. It'll save you carrying your tools up the hill.
Righto. What about Bluebell? She wants to come.
Oh, do you reckon we should take her?
I do, definitely. She'll give you a bit of weight for shoving the snow about. And if you should get stuck fast, well, you can always send her for help.
Oh, yes, we've had to do that before. Come on then, Bluebell. So Finan and Jones got onto Ivor's footplate. Bluebell sat on her truck, and Ivor backed a little way, and then rushed to the snow as hard as he could. It works lovely, Finan. Better than ever. It's good, isn't it, Ivor? Well, there wasn't much work to do. Jones and Ivor waited outside Llantisilly station in the sun. The birds settled on Ivor's boiler to warm their feet, as they always do in the cold weather. And Bluebell and Ivor stood and looked at the view, while Jones chatted to Major Llewellyn, the chief of the fire brigade. Is that your new fire engine, Major?
Yes, that's it. Rather magnificent, don't you think? All the latest equipment, detachable pump unit, 60 horsepower engine, crossover tank valves, the lot.
Oh, yes. It's a fine-looking appliance. I see it doesn't have a snowplow, though. Do you reckon you ought to get Finan Smith to make you one for it? The snow's pretty thick on the railway. I reckon it's pretty thick on the roads.
Oh, snow? No, my new fire engine will go through anything. It's a marvelous appliance.
Oh, look. There's Mrs. Williams, the post office. She looks a bit worried about something. Morning, Mrs. Williams. Good morning, Mr. Jones. Good morning, Major Llewellyn. I was wondering, what I should do. I just had Mr. Pugh on the telephone, and he says his stockyard seems to have caught on fire. I thought I'd better tell you. I didn't know exactly what I ought to do.
Call the fire brigade, of course, for goodness sake. Come on, Dad. Action station.
He seems a bit excitable this morning. Well, it's not often they have a decent fire. It's only to be expected, really. There's a stirring sight now, look. Our gallant fire brigade leaps into action. Good luck, Major Llewellyn. There they go, look. Down the hill by the builder's yard. Under the railway bridge. Hello, what's happened?
Come on, John Paddy. Take her on.
I can't, Major Llewellyn. We are stuck.
Well, back of it then.
I can't, sir. There's snow in the engine. The plugs are wet, look. Oh, so they are. They're stuck in a snowdrift. After all, Major Llewellyn's fine words, too. Can you see them, Mr. Jones? I can't, Mrs. Williams. I can't hear them either. They should be up the other side of the hill by now. I can see them. They're stuck under the bridge. Oh, come on, Ivor. Here's where we do a bit of rescue work. Are you going up to Mr. Pugh's place for the fire, Mr. Llewellyn?
Jonesbach, we were, only just like you said, the appliance got stuck in a snowdrift.
Well, look, you lift up the hand pumps and hoses, and we'll go by rail, shall we? Hey, Bluebell, we'll need your little truck. Give me that end of the pump there. That's right. Move over, Bluebell. Oh, dear, Major, look over there. The smoke coming from Mr. Pugh's backyard.
There's not a moment to lose.
Everybody on board?
Make room for me.
Oh, Major Llewellyn, can you ride a donkey?
I suppose so.
Bluebell, you'll carry Major Llewellyn just up to the fire, won't you, love? As a good girl. There's a gallant sight now. Ivor on the fire brigade. There's a good fire, look. Burning a tree now, isn't it? Oh, where have they got to? It's half an hour since I telephoned. Oh, there they are.
Come on, lads. Get the pump rigged. Don't worry, Mr. Pugh. We should have it under control.
Put a block under Ivor's snowplow so his front wheels are off the ground. Then we can fix this hand pump to his connecting rod.
Hello? What's this mechanization?
Well, it'll be quicker in the long run. You'd never get a fire like that under control with just a hand pump. Hold on to the horse, John Parry. I know, Jones. Now, away you go, Ivor. Gently now.
That's what I call pleasure. 2 hoses of 1 hand pump.
Oh, yes. Ivor's thoroughly enjoying himself, too, aren't you, Ivor?
Well, Mr. Pugh, I reckon that's put it out.
It has, too, hasn't it? That fire went out remarkably quickly.
Oh, it's easy. All you need is a good, strong railway engine and plenty of water.
I reckon what we all need is a cup of tea. Mr. Pugh went into his house, and he brought out tea and buns for them all, including Bluebell. And they sat round Ivor's boiler and drank their tea.
Well, Edwin Jones, there's no doubt about it. You and Ivor have saved the day for us.
Oh, not me, Major. I just put coal on the fire. It's Ivor who does all the work. I reckon he enjoyed himself this afternoon. Didn't you, Ivor?
Nonetheless, I feel some gesture of appreciation is in order.
Major Llewellyn rose to his feet, and he took off his helmet, and he stood in front of Ivor.
Ivor, I would like to thank you, on behalf of the fire brigade, for the magnificent work you have done this afternoon. And as a small token of our appreciation, I would like you to accept this fireman's helmet and wear it to show that you are a fire engine as well as a locomotive.
My, was Ivor proud. Major Llewellyn fixed the helmet on the front of Ivor's boiler, and Ivor drove back in triumph to Llantisilly town, pulling the fire brigade behind him on Bluebell's truck. And that is the end of this week's story. Bye-bye.